Boruto Tube Vortex Chapter 24 shows what Kawaki's new upgraded karma can do against the Shinju, specifically Jura, and he's like the strongest one. So we know that Amado's upgrade really did work. It really got Kawaki able to fight against the Shinju, able to compete at least a little bit, you know what I mean? Not full on defeat or destroy, but he's able to at least like, hey, I can fight against you and hold my own and we can go back and forth. Now, in a longer fight with like, I don't know, maybe some strategy or some extra help, right? Like, who knows who actually like wins the fight, but they're at least like going head to head. They're at least fighting one another, you know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, the next thing that's going to happen is, now that the mission is over, Boruto is going back to the Hidden Leaf Village. And I kept on thinking like, what's more things that Boruto could do in the village that like needs him to stay there? And the one that kept on sticking out to me, or that made sense for me, was that Boruto needs to go to Amado in order to figure out what to do about his karma. Because for the past 3 years, he's been studying his ninjutsu and everything else, right? He's been studying how to be a shinobi, but this karma stuff, he just doesn't understand it. He doesn't know how to control it or how to use it or how to suppress it, keep it down, right? Like, we saw during the fight with Jura that Boruto was watching Kawaki fight with his karma, and Boruto was trying to calm down his own, trying not to activate it or get Momoshiki to pop out, but that doesn't seem like it's a good long-term decision, right? If Boruto and Kawaki are going to be fighting on the same team, if they need to confront Jura together in order to defeat him, in order to win, then it feels like he's going to have to be a participating like member of the fight, you know what I mean? You can't just sit on the sidelines while Kawaki does it all by himself. So if they're going to work together, if they're going to fight together, Boruto needs to figure out how to calm down or keep his karma from going berserk. And Amado's the only one who can really help him with that, especially with his own karma. Figuring out like how far it's progressed, figuring out Momoshiki being in there, figuring out if at any point he can just pop out and take over, you know what I'm saying? Now, what's the really good thing about Amado helping Boruto is that he could probably figure out a way to suppress. He can figure out a way to suppress the karma long enough for him to endure like a battle, you know what I mean? That way he doesn't have Momoshiki popping out and fighting and going against them at all times. But the bad part about Amado maybe helping out is he could actually want to trigger Momoshiki to come out and Boruto to die, because then Kawaki would give Amado what he wants. Remember, Kawaki only made the deal with Amado that everybody else needs to be defeated before he helps him. So first the Shinju, then Code, then any other Otsutsuki in his way, and that includes Boruto. Amado might be in a position where he has to like sacrifice Boruto in order to get what he wants. You know what I mean? And is it sad? Yes. Is it double crossing? Yes. But it kind of feels like Amado needs that in order to get his daughter back, you know? And it's difficult. It's tough. So, will he help him? Will he turn against him? You know, it's tough to say. It's not like he can deactivate Boruto like he does with Kawaki, right? It's a lot more complicated than that. So, if Amado tries to help Boruto in any way, shape, or form, it could be in a way that's like, I'm going to help you, but I'm also going to be like backstabbing you at the same time, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Amado is going to like genuinely try to help Boruto, or do you think he's going to have other motives of like, I have to figure out a way to like basically control him or control the karma or give Kawaki what he wants so I can get what I want, kind of a vibe, you know what I mean? I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Amado will genuinely help Boruto, or do you think that he'll help him but kind of like sneak something on the side, you know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but anyways, until chapter 25, we don't know. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah.